God, where do they cook these things? Oh, hey, it's so tender, the meat's just falling off the bone. I wish I was dead. Oh, I soon will be. It's very pink, isn't it? Like worryingly. This is the sort of pink... I mean, look at this. Are you sure this is cooked, lads? You 100% sure, Mr. Canned Chicken Man, that is cooked? Because that's looking a bit suspiciously red to me. You probably can't tell at home, because obviously lighting is weird.
Tender, the meat's just falling off the bone.
Yeah, if this is one of those things you were cooking at home, you'd be like, I'm going to put that in for a few more minutes. Anyway, time to try some delicious meat. I'm going to try this nice bit here that actually looks vaguely cooked. Tastes of horrible meat gelatin, like the stuff you get in cheap pork pies. There's something with a chicken texture that's turning a little bit to dust in my mouth. Not really any flavour of chicken. That's amazing. They've managed to take an actual real chicken and make it not taste of chicken. I mean, that's like some alchemy going on there. That is amazing. Yeah, there's all I can imagine at this moment is Dan sitting at home and saying, thank God he didn't bring me in for this one. He likes a nice chicken, does Dan? Probably not this one. This is the most amazing part, obviously. This is great. This is Halloween costume material for the rest of your life. Chicken bones. It's absolutely lovely. I'm going to have to try some of the broth now, aren't I? I'm not going to try the stuff from the bowls. I mean, it's frickin' fluorescent. That is not a good thing. It's like the sort of colour nature gives to poisonous frogs in order to warn other animals off eating them. So, congealed fat and goo. Let's just get a good look at that. Lovely. What does it taste of? Ugh. Yeah, it's just, well, congealed fat and goo, frankly. We're going back to the cheap pork pie analogy there. Go on then, let's try a little bit of... I can't even tell what part of the chicken was what. It just sort of collapsed into nothingness. Is that a leg bone there? Can't tell. The leg bone's connected to the nasty goo. The nasty goo's connected to the rest of the nasty goo. The nasty goo's connected to everything else. Now hear the word of the Lord. If you were actually eating this for dinner, I don't think you would say grace to God before. You'd say it to Satan, wouldn't you? Go on then, a little bit of the darker stuff. Congealed fat. That's it. There's just no chicken taste to it. Maybe... No, I was going to say, I think I was just imagining it. Actually, that is absolutely appalling. Well, there only one thing remains, for me to jar the camera slightly and try some of the skin. Let's get a bit of some follicles on it, that's always better. Follicles, follicles. Sounds like a children's show, but is actually disgusting. Right. God almighty. Ugh. Oh God, it just disintegrates in your mouth. I'm pretty sure skin isn't supposed to do that. Usually skin's waterproof, isn't it? Isn't that one of its purposes? Well, there we go. For your delectation, that was chicken ready, one whole chicken. And it's absolutely fucking awful. I cannot describe how crap this is. They've managed to take a whole chicken and totally ruin it. I mean, even if you're preparing for a zombie apocalypse and all you had was tinned food, you probably wouldn't be stretching towards this one. There must be better uses of the medium, to say the least. Oh well. The scary thing is, this is probably higher quality than the chicken we get in most processed foods.
Subscribe for more.
Actually, I don't think you could make soup from it, because it's pretty much flavourless. Military rations. They're what are given to soldiers to put in their backpack and then eat when they're off doing military stuff. And I'll be looking at a few of them over the upcoming weeks, months, years and millennia every so often. And I'm starting with one from Estonia. Boom. Because why not? It's a bit different, isn't it? And I've just spotted the best before date is the 5th of October 2014, so it's not even that far out of date, which makes a nice change. Yes, if you're not familiar with Estonia, it is a small northern European country with about 1.3 million people in it. And my goggly goodness, they do their own individual combat rations, as can easily be seen here. I've just realised they've got the components in English, which I don't really want that spoiled for me. I just got the word goose out of there, so maybe there's a whole live goose inside, but it seems unlikely. Something that surprised me, actually, is that it seems to have tins in it, where, in my experience, these military rations usually don't. Mainly because, I mean, the tin themselves have quite a lot of weight, so, you know, you don't want to be carrying that around when you could have it in plastic stuff. But there we are. It's got tins inside, and for that reason I've brought my tin opener. And not knowing what to expect, I've also brought about a litre of water, a bowl, a glass, and various items of cutlery. Now, there is a rule when I do military rations, which is I'm not allowed to heat any of it. After speaking to various family members in the military, they always say, well, blimey, we often don't get the chance to heat them up, you shouldn't either. Try them at their worst, damn you. So that's gonna be fun, thanks. And apparently they are noticeably nicer if you heat them, so that's something for me to not look forward to. Anyway, I don't have any relatives in the Estonian military, so you know what I should have brought? Some kind of knife or scissors. Hang on. Let's go for the cutlery option. Oh wow, this is sharp, isn't it? I told a lie. Right. Here we go. Oh my god. This is a pretty good little selection of stuff. We've got some of this. Yes, of course, it's just occurred to me, I'm not going to know what any of it is. I may have to actually refer back to the front of it if I want to know. Now, let's just go in and find out. Ooh, blimey, there's some proper pate stuff. That's interesting. There's a tin of it. This has got to be sardines. Yep, got to be in tomato sauce. Think of a look at that. Some white sugar. Did you know that sugar is a product that can be obtained from all plants, except Jeremy the plant, because he's fucking tight. I'm not going to worry too much about sugar. Fruit and fun. Well, you might need some fun when you're out on your military march, I suppose. Fruit and fun, together at last. More white sugar, yeah, we've done that one. There's a tin of gefulte paprika. That's interesting. Paprika something or other. I am going to have to look on the front. I feel like something has leaked slightly in here because there's this slight sort of dampness and the sheen to things. If you look at the sugar packets there, you can see they're a little bit slick. Well, actually, you probably not be, can't see that on camera, but never mind. Expedition breakfast. Okay, looking forward to that already. Another tin. My God, there's a lot of tins. This is Guljas Cartulet. I have no idea what that is at all, but it's got a Viking helmet on the front, so it's got to be marvellous. Yeah, don't sound a word of that. It can be heated or microwaved. I'm not allowed to humph. More sugar. Man, they like their sugar. And, ooh, this stuff's very... I think if something is leaked, it will be around here, because this is much more damp. No idea. No idea whatsoever. Right, our bag's empty. Let's get that to one side. Flying dragon. Oh, and some black tea. You've got golden Ceylon or flying dragon. Wow, that's quite posh. Tea-related stuff. So I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of desserty stuff. Pate. These will be biscuits to go with the pate. Obviously, these seem to be very similar. Also, they're called knackebröd, which is fantastic. I'm guessing some sort of crisp bread. And on there. Tell you what, we should actually have a look at the bag. Let's see what it says is inside. Smoked sprats in tomato sauce. I like tomato sauce. Great. Army crisp bread. Halva with rum. Ooh, blimey. Fruit pocket, apple and cherry. That'll be the fruit and fun. Sugar, tea, black tea, tea green. Expedition breakfast and pate with goose liver. I did spot the word goose, so that'll be that. Right, well, let's start off with some goose liver pate stuff. So I'll have to open up the mighty biscuits. These, yeah, they are exactly the same. I'll get a shot of those. Oh, yeah. It's like a slightly chunkier Rivita. That's not something I wish to think about too much. And let's put some lovely goose liver pate on. This seems quite upmarket for something you're sort of having when you're trudging around. Do you think it'd just be like, here's a load of sugar and fat, not here's something that actually sounds vaguely sophisticated. That's Estonia for you guys. No wonder they do well in the Eurovision Song Contest. Right, I don't ever recall having duck goose liver pate before. I probably have at some point. It smells very pate-like. You know, all pate seems to have the same smell. We shall call it the smell of pate. Right. Oh, too much off. Yeah, it's alright. Quite nice, actually. Pretty much what you would expect. Quite possibly slightly out of date and full of bacteria. But these are the risks we take when we live our lives on YouTube. I'm getting more of a livery hit from it now. No, not enjoying it so much now. No, it's nice enough, it's just not my sort of thing, but better than I would have expected from such rationy measures. Next up is, I'm guessing must be some sort of dessert. We'll come back to that actually. So sardines in tomato sauce. No, sprats, weren't they? That was it. I should open this over a bowl. I've only just managed to get all the bubble gum off the bloody sofa from last time. Oh, good. Jack Sprat would eat no fat, his wife would eat no lean. They were weird. There we are, popular nursery rhyme there. Okay, let's have a bit of fish and tomato sauce. I imagine this will just be exactly as I'm expecting. Yeah. Fish good, sauce bad. It's just too sweet for me with fish. I can't get on with it. But yeah, still decent stuff. Sprat's being one of those fish, I think I prefer cold to hot, actually. So it's all going rather well, he said, then looking at this. Which, did we work out what that was, actually? Let's have a look at the thing. No. This could be halva with rum? No, it can't be, because it would say halva on it, surely. I'm confused by whatever this is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, God. Oh, blimey. It smells kind of fatty, is the only description I can give to that. So what actually is inside it? I'm very confused. There's big lumps of something. Oh, there's meat. Right, let's get some out. So it's sort of meat and potatoes and stuff in a sauce. Oh, well, that seems quite nice, he said, having done no research whatsoever and not actually being sure in the slightest. Right, let's take a lump of the meat and a bit of the spud there and see what it tastes of. It's got a sort of corned beefy twinge to it. The sauce doesn't taste that much, actually. And the potatoes there. That's quite nice. I imagine that if you heated that, that would be pretty good. Yeah, quite happy with that. This has actually been quite nice so far. This is something I'm not used to. I can only imagine it will then give me horrific food poisoning or something as a punishment for enjoying something. So next up is something with paprika. Careful, careful. It's got that kind of thing that tins do where it gets a bit dog foody. That's always nice. I should have brought another bowl, really, shouldn't I? Oh, yep, this is a mixture, I would have said, of rice and meat. Obviously in some kind of paprika-y sauce. Let's have a bit. Oh, good God, that's far too... No, I can eat a fair bit of this. I think it's perfectly safe, isn't it? Using my old fail-safe for when eating expired foods. Just put a tiny bit in your mouth. But I think a tin that's relatively recent should be fine. Oh, yeah. That's paprika, all right. Tastes a bit like slightly disappointing Mexican food. If you went to a restaurant and it wasn't very good. Yeah, nice enough. In its way. Again, that'd be much better heated, that one, I think. But, yeah, that's all right. This is really good so far. It's like a little picnic feast. Oh, maybe I should have got Dad along for this one. I don't know. I can only take so much of his retching in my ear hole, though, before I start to die. Right, what's next? Shall we go for this? Oh, no, the expedition breakfast. I'm intrigued by this. No, I'm not getting any of the words on the front there. It's resealable, so that's it. Oh, God, it's full of dust. Oh, don't be that bloody bubblegum again. What is the deal here? Oh, God. Oh, it's some sort of muesli stuff going on. That makes sense. I should have realised that, really. Yeah, it's something you will add. Ooh. That's not something you usually find in general cereals, a bit of a desiccant in there to poison you. No, yeah, let's add milk to that and you'll make something a bit porridgey and disappointing, I suppose. Bugger, I haven't got any milk in the house. That means I'm going to have to make it with water, doesn't it? Oh, good, I look forward to that. Right, we'll come back and do that last in that case. And that's nearly us. We've got this. I'm guessing maybe some kind of chocolate bar? One way to find out. Ooh, oh no. Is it like a marzipan thing? It looks... I'm getting sugar delivery system. It does smell very sweet, yeah. Ah, this will be the thing with rum. Halka or whatever it was. Halva, maybe? Yeah, very sweet, dry, crumbly. And that sort of liqueur-y hit, which will be the alcohol-y part of it. Yeah, again, pleasant enough. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. It's not like high-class liqueurs or something, but it's not far off, and I imagine that would be a nice thing to have if you've been marching for bloody ages. Right. I'm ready for the fruit, but am I ready for the fun? There's only one way to find out. Hopefully that's not short for fungus. So this... Ooh. Kids seem to be quite keen on this stuff these days, but it just reminds me of something medical, you know, something they would pump into you because you've been in a horrible accident or been poisoned or whatever. Right. Oh, yep. Cherry and apple, I believe. Is it cherry and apple, actually? I'm going to look it up. It's got to be. It tastes very strongly of both cherry and apple, so if it isn't, I'll be bloody surprised. Yeah, fruit pocket, apple and cherry. Yeah, that's really nice, actually. Man, this has been like a nice treat. It really has. Right, let's get rid of that. And now, oh God, how am I going to do this? I think what I'll have to do is... Oh, bugger, I only brought one bowl. Right. Another bowl. Right, I shall pour in some of this. Oh God, and pour it on the sofa. That's always an excellent start for anything. I hope there's no weevils in it. Weevils wobble, but they don't fall down. Right, and I'm going to have to make it with water. I mean, obviously you would want milk for this generally, but hey, maybe there is no milk when you're off marching near Estonia or whatever. Where is the water? Here it is. I wonder how much you put in to make it proper cementy. Give it a mix up. Oh God, porridge with water. You know things are bad. I'm not a particular fan of this with milk in general, so I imagine with water's it going to be even worse. Hooray! Here we are, and now you can fill any holes in your walls you need filling. Right, let's try a bit. Yeah, actually it's not too bad even with the water. Right, that's it. I'm going to Estonia on a holiday. If their military rations are this good, think how much their fucking food must be normally. It must be amazing. There you go. If you're going to join an army, I recommend you join the Estonian one purely for the food. Oh, that's something weird stuck in my teeth. I think it's a raisin. Anyway, if you would like to see some more military ration style excitement-o stuff, Mike Jevons is doing a week where he basically eats military rations every day. And if you click on that there link, what is on the screen and also at the bottom, you can go off and see what he's up to. The crazy fool. I still haven't fucking forgiven him for that omelette he sent me.
Subscribe for more.
Hey Dan, do you like eggs?
I really do like eggs.
I love eggs as well. Do you like omelettes?
Actually, no, I don't. When I was younger, I was sick due to an omelette.
Oh, lovely.
So,
I'm really pleased I've brought an omelette for us today. Great. So you like eggs except omelettes? Shit. Shit.
Well, I've not. When I say I don't like, I've not had them in like years. I was sick when I was younger. It was like a Christmas, and my mum made this giant omelette, and she put the leftover turkey in it. I was violently sick that night.
Blame the turkey, not the omelette.
I was violently sick, really, really badly. Yeah.
And she still rues the day she tried to kill you and failed.
Well, yeah, maybe I should rephrase it. It's not that I dislike omelettes. I've not had an omelette since.
Well, this is probably not a good way to begin.
Okay.
Do you know Mike Jevons?
Yeah, I know Mike.
Or Crestfallen Guy, as he's known to a nation of filmgoers who have seen Game Child. He very kindly sent in tasty premium brand Spanish omelette. Chunky potatoes and onions in a lightly seasoned omelette. Reheat in only 8 minutes. I'm not going to reheat it. I'm going to try it cold, as suggested on the back. Your Spanish omelette is already cooked and can be consumed cold if desired. Oh, I do desire.
As crazy as the Joker, Stuart.
Ingredients: potatoes, whole egg, onions, olive oil, salt, spice, antioxidant, sodium metabisulfite.
I'm not being clear. What lazy fucker would buy this?
I know, that is a bit of a worry. I imagine Mike saw this and thought, at last I can destroy Ashens, because he talks entirely like that now. It's a thing. It's a problem. He's trying to get over it. Metabisulfite. Why is sulfite bold? That's weird. I dislike their stylistic choices. Anyway, apparently, if you're too lazy to make an omelette, you can buy this cardboard box, and in it, oh God, there's people who have survived on military rations going, poor bloody hell,
I was
lads.
going to say it reminds me of military rations.
Yeah, it does certainly have that feel to it, doesn't it? How's it open? Ah, there's a tear here.
Wonderful.
Well, here we go. I'm going to be doing some military rations soon.
Hello.
Oh, whoa, whoa, pungent. Oh, fuck. Oh man, that's wow. Wow. It's a good job YouTube could never bring in that smell feature. It absolutely reeks. My God. Not like of something horrible, just of really potent cooked egg. It's the sort of smell you would expect if you were cooking an omelette, but that would be quite a warm, pleasant smell. Thinking for the meal that's upcoming.
It's the type of smell you expect if you cook an omelette 3 weeks in. Fucking that stinks.
It really does reek.
Don't eat it.
It looks like plastic.
It does.
Oh my God.
Don't eat it, Stuart. You're going to get sick.
I'm going to try at least a little bit.
It's too big.
That's right, I'm going to half it again. Do you think if you heat it, it'd probably look better, I suppose, wouldn't it? Because it'd melt into some sort of shape.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what they were thinking when they... Where's this from?
It'll be local, I think. I think he just picked it up in his local tat hive. Right. Do you know, I thought this wouldn't be too bad, but the stench of it is absolutely astonishing. This house is going to stink for weeks.
No, it's always smells that get me.
Yeah. Right, there he goes.
What's it like?
Oh. Oh. Oh, blimey. I think the most charitable description would be, it tastes as it smells.
Oh, Stuart, that's awful.
It's really fucking bad.
Awful.
It's kind of tasteless with an aftertaste of just horrible, empty egginess, if that makes any sense.
It kind of makes sense. It makes sense to the fucking... this is madness. This is madness.
This is... I can't say it. I can't say it. I was going to say Sparta egg, and that doesn't even make any sense.
We have to crack the fucking... We have to smash the windows open and get the fucking smell out of it.
Just burn the house down.
Burn it fucking down.
There's a special government number you call if you've opened one of these.
Really
They come round with flamethrowers.
Yeah, it's giving me flashbacks of that fucking night when I was ill.
I'm not surprised. Do you want to try a bit?
I don't... Do I have to?
Yes. Yes, you do. You don't actually have to, just pretend. You know. But how do you want to play it? You can either say, oh, this is really bad, or, oh, actually, it's just nothing. It's entirely up to you how you play it.
I'll play it bad, I think. I think I'm already in the mode for bad, isn't it?
Okay.
Right.
Here you go, man. Hang on. Take it outside. I shall hand it over on camera so people don't think you're cheating. Good luck. We're all counting on you. So you liked it then? It's not that bad.
Fucking gross.
All right.
I need to go spit.
It is a bit gross. You go spit, and I'll jump cut into the next piece.
I it.
And relax. How you feeling, Dan?
Fucking awful. That was horrible.
It wasn't that bad. Actually, it was pretty bad.
It's giving me a headache over my left eye.
That's a good sign. That's a sign of good egg. If you've got a headache over your right eye, it would be bad, but left eye is good. That was, yeah, that was foul. It was the smell that did for me.
Yeah, it was the flashbacks that did it for me, Stuart.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Flashbacks to when you were in Nam, fighting the eggs.
Fighting the eggs.
Right. Don't worry, we've got some more, which we'll eat hot this time. Try it, you'll like it. Not entirely convinced, Mr. Hormel. This is apparently an excellent source of protein, but then again, so is eating flies. It's Complete's Good Morning Bacon Breakfast Scramble. Scrambled eggs, roasted potatoes, and bacon. Everybody's favourite. US inspection passed by Department of Agriculture. This is an American thing. This been sent over. There's got to be a British equivalent. You could probably get something very similar over here, I'd have thought. I've just never searched it out.
I don't know, like, yeah, who sent you this?
I have no idea. It just comes to the P.O. box, often with no explanation.
Oh, so it wasn't from Mike or anything?
No. Ready in 60 seconds. So it's going to be a quick one. Oh, so it's literally a case of puncture plastic film in several spots on top of tray.
I can't tell.
Or peel film, blah, 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 blah.
I can't tell if these things are for convenience or just because of fucking laziness.
Well, often there is a lot of overlap on those two things. Let's have a look. Oh, I love scrambled eggs.
Are you eating this cold?
Oh, God, no. This is something that's got to be heated up. This would just be nightmarish. You can eat cold sort of Spanish omelette, but cold bacon and eggs? You're a madman, Tomlinson. Right.
Are you going to pierce? Are you gonna...
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up one end slightly as it recommends, and then we can peer in it with the camera. Oh. What was that?
What is that?
Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that. Do you know, it smells of bacon. It just smells of bacon, whatever it is. It looks like an alien landscape.
I can't smell it yet.
Have a sniff.
Okay. It does. It does smell of bacon. Doesn't smell of eggs at all.
Oh, well.
It was like you were, peeling back the tomb to a...
Tutankhamun's mummy up the other end. Right, shall we stick this in the microwave and fast forward 60 seconds?
I guess we have to.
Get it while it's hot. You know, all I can smell still is that fucking omelette from earlier. It's horrible. It's permeating everything. The sofa's going to be breathing it for years, I reckon.
No, we have to get some, what's it called? Like some sort of Febreze or something.
That's it. Some fire. That'll do it.
I'm going to have to get some Febreze and drink this stuff.
Oh, well. Hang on. Hang on. It does. It looks like something you see on Reddit WTF from somebody with a horrifying infection or something.
I imagine you fucking piercing that and the blood just coming through.
Hey, well, listen, it looks a bit more like the top now.
I'm not being funny, but you can...
Oh, the spud's all bad, look. Oh, bad quality ingredients, guys. Bad potato.
Bad idea.
Bad spud. It's keeping its eye on us. Right. Do you know, I thought this wouldn't be too bad. I thought it'd be a bit of a letdown after the Spanish omelette. But
No.
I'm going to kind of avoid the potato, I think, and go for a bit of good old egg with a bit of bacon in it. I think this is just going to taste of salt, if I had to guess. Oh, that's gone on the carpet. That'll never come out. Bottoms up.
What's it like?
It literally does just taste of salt and bacon. The egg is almost entirely flavourless.
Really?
Genuinely. There's almost no flavour to it whatsoever.
Not disgusting, then?
No. It's just salty nothingness. It's like the opposite of food. It's bachelor chow from Futurama. That's what it is.
That's good. That's good referencing, then.
Thanks. I worked hard on that one. Go on. You know you want to.
I don't really want to, but...
The audience wants you to. That's the main thing. Good luck. You liked it then?
Fucking salt!
Yes, that's all it is. It's just salt. It's everything a growing boy needs in tiny quantities.
That's going to be in my mouth for fucking ages.
It's just salt. Rinse it out with some drain cleaner. You'll be fine.
My lips are drying.
It is a bit, yeah. You would need like 3 glasses of water to drink that whole thing. It does just taste of salt, something slightly bacony, and nothing. There's no flavour of egg to it at all, is there?
No, it's not, it's just
scrambled eggs as well.
Yeah, it's just very fucking bland, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Bland, salty, nothing. Bland, salty, nothing. A good name for an indie band. Well, I think we've come to the conclusion that if you want eggs, you're going to have to prepare them fresh, because the reheat stuff is fucking terrible.
If you want eggs, don't be lazy, just learn how to cook them. It's not hard.
Marry a chicken. You can get as many eggs as you want free.
That's true. That's true. That's not true. Wait there, that's not true.
Damn it, I've been found out. This video's over.
Subscribe for more.
Oi, Dan, you hungry, mate?
I'm starving, Stuart.
Are you really starving?
No, I'm not.
I didn't think you would be. It's like 2 a.m. and we've just watched Airplane, which was still very funny.
It's a great film.
It is. Tell you what's not so great. Horrible jelly beans.
When I said I was hungry, this is exactly what I had in mind.
I'll bet you thought, bet you've got some rancid beans on the go. These are called Bean Boozled. Dare to compare. Caution, contains weird and wild flavours. Basically, it's sort of the Harry Potter weird jelly bean flavour bullshiz, except it like has 2 different flavours for each colour, so you don't know which one you're getting.
Is it directly related to the Harry Potter franchise?
I don't think so, no. There is like a Harry Potter version. I don't know if it's this company or a different company, but this one is merely, well, you'll get an idea. Black could be skunk spray or licorice. That could be barf, i.e. vomit, or peach. Baby wipes or coconut. I don't like coconut, although I probably like it more than baby wipes, to be fair. You get the idea. And I got to warn you, I have had these before.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of them anyway. I did get one of the bad flavours. And I expected it to just be like, ooh, it's children's sweet. It just tastes a bit funny. No, they really do conjure up whatever it thinks on the back. They're absolutely nauseating.
Well, I'm not very good with food stuff.
I know. That's partially why I've got you in, to amuse the audience with your absolute horror.
Anything to do with kind of like tastes and smells, I don't take them. I don't handle it very well, and I tend to get quite nervous like now. So.
I can feel your nerves. It is sweet nectar to me.
Okay.
I know, for instance, you really don't like the smell of dog food.
No, dog food and cat food. I really don't. I don't know why I've got like a thing against it. It really.
Well, let's hope you get the chocolate pudding. I forget which one I had, but it was astonishingly bad. I mean, like vomit-inducingly bad.
Great.
Please don't actually vomit. We have got a spittoon in case things get bad. My curry dish here for gobbing them into. I'll put that down there.
All right. Okay. I've got some water beside me as well that we can share.
I don't, but I've got some mints. Okay. Right. I've taken the seal off.
There's no turning back.
Have we got 2 of each colour? I do have a spare in case not.
Oh,
right, let's start with, this could be booger, or bogies as well. Oh,
no. So, yeah, make sure it's all the right colour. Yeah. Make sure it's all above board.
Could be bogies, could be juicy pear. We have no idea. They could both be juicy pear. They could both be bogies. They could be one of each. Take your pick, sir.
So this is a bit like Russian roulette, but with...
Estonian roulette is what we'll call it.
Are we going to eat them at the same time?
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop mine. I don't know what that tasted of. It didn't taste of snot. It just tasted of something very off and horrible.
Have you got something I could spit into?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Oh, God.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. I'm trying not to breathe through my mouth at the second.
Oh, God, that was horrible.
What did that taste of? That wasn't anything like... Well, perhaps that's what other people's snot tastes like.
Don't. I don't want to think about it.
That was pretty bad.
Oh, that was horrible.
Well, we both got the bad one. That's a great start, isn't it?
Yeah. Where did these come from? They're
a pit in hell.
the American, the English?
Oh no, they are. Yeah, in fact, they say they're manufactured by Jelly Belly Candy Company USA. I don't know if they're sold over here, but I got them from like an import shop, and people have sent me them as well. So I've got
so
more than one box.
You've got ample ammunition there.
Yeah, ample horror for everybody.
Okay.
This could be coconut or baby wipes.
Okay.
The worst thing was, when we did this before, we did it blind without knowing what the flavours were.
Right.
And you could still taste...
Right.
I think I got baby wipes, if I remember.
Merry Christmas, Stu.
Merry Christmas. I hate bloody coconut.
Well.
With baby wipes,
Okay, ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It's baby wipes.
Yeah, mine's baby wipes. What the fuck? Why are they all the bad ones? That's horrible.
Can we do...
It's nowhere near as bad as the last ones. I'm going to have to spit it out, though. Oh, man.
I don't know how you eat that. How do you eat stuff for a living? This is horrible.
But well, usually I don't put much into my mouth, but you kind of have to put the whole bean in and you chew it a bit.
Can we just go back to making sketches?
No, it's too expensive. We have to eat beans. It's either this or let's plays of horror games where we pretend we're scared. Look, nobody wants that. Oh God.
Can we get the? I'm actually quite nervous about the dog food one. Can we just get that out of the way, please?
Real quavering voice there.
I really am. Really
Or was it? I don't know. He's an actor. I can't tell.
I really.
Well,
can we just get it out of the way?
all
'Cause I
right,
don't
it's the
like it.
brown one.
Yeah.
Oh, I really don't want this, man. Right, this is either dog food, canned dog food, or chocolate pudding. Bear in mind, we've had 100% failure rate so
Okay.
far.
I'll try that one.
Okay, 3.
No, wait.
Steel yourself, my brother.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Oh, Jesus.
It's,
It's clearly chocolate pudding, because if you were tasting what I was tasting, you'd be going apeshit.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, it is. Yeah, it's chocolate pudding.
Oh.
It's really well. I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, that is the first time I've ever properly gagged on camera, I think. It wasn't too bad at first, it was just this kind of hint of it. Then it suddenly hit with, eyes watering,
Yeah.
man. Fucking hell. Is
okay?
this why they're not sold outside America? There are laws against
Do you
it?
want some water?
Yeah, I will grab some water. Oh, well,
Can I move this tray from under my face? It's horrible. We'll put that there. Oh, Jesus.
that is horrible, actually. We've got to have it fairly close.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
What did it taste like?
Tastes like fucking dog food. Well, I don't know, I've never eaten dog food, but it tastes like the smell, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
done a really good job of constructing it. That was pretty freaking bad, I've got to say.
I'm really glad that's out of the way, but I couldn't tell when I bit into it because the taste, like, it's not immediate.
No, they're clever, because the outside doesn't taste of anything and therefore doesn't smell of anything, so you can't tell, you know, for which you'd need like a trained bean hound in order to...
I think I get the fear of dog food, not just from the smell, but do you remember that episode of Red Dwarf in season 3 where Lister eats dog? They get marooned on a planet. And
Oh, God, yes. Lister eats the dog food.
he eats the dog food. I think it comes from that as well. And it really... Yeah, I don't like it. To be honest with you, that one's out of the way, so I'm quite happy to...
See, now I feel quite nauseous, because that was not out of the way for me.
I'm so sorry, Stu.
Not your fault.
I do feel bad for you, because it's not...
That was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Blimey. Red Dwarf, what a programme.
Yeah, brilliant.
I tell you, if I saw a film with Crichton from Red Dwarf, I would be so excited. Anyway,
Shameless plug.
it certainly was. Click on the annotate. No. Right, next up is I'm going to go for the toothpaste or berry, because toothpaste isn't that unpleasant,
it's
and
not
I need
bad,
something
it's
to
all right.
palate cleanse a little.
I've been choosing these from the start, so do you want to choose?
No,
this?
you keep choosing. So currently, you've had one nice one, and I've had no nice ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Screw holes to this, right?
You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Toothpaste. Very much toothpaste.
Yeah, toothpaste.
Are there the odds massively stacked against us?
Yeah, I think so. But the weird thing is that the toothpaste one doesn't taste bad. I
No.
could actually eat this.
It's exactly like Colgate Blue Minty
Yeah,
Gel.
yeah. It's actually,
Mum and Dad use it as well.
they used to do these American sweets, which are like polos, which are called lifesavers.
Yeah.
It tastes exactly like this.
Yeah, very spearminty.
My friend from when I was at school, he brought them over to me as a gift, and I love them. Really nice taste. So to be fair, I think the blue ones are treat, right? So it's either you're going to get something that's blueberry or toothpaste. It's,
Yeah, it's just spearmint. It's actually quite nice, like sort of slightly overpowered bubblegum sort of thing. Chewing gum.
But they won't do anything good for your teeth.
No, that is true.
Can we do...
Oh, yeah. You can choose, by all means.
It's just... The only other one I'm really nervous about as well is the...
There's
we've
several
done,
bad ones, actually.
Yeah, we've done booger, right?
Yep.
We've done barf.
Nope.
Can we get that one out of the way?
Yep. Barf. I hate that word. It sounds like a drunk dog. Barf, barf. Right then, one of these may be vomit,
Now-
one of them may be peach. Maybe they're both peach, maybe they're both vomit.
Oh, God.
Basically, I'm putting this off, can you tell?
The logic I'm going to use for is this one looks like it's got bar because it's all messed up,
It has
right?
blood in it.
Yeah,
You're chucking up
and that
blood,
one's not.
see
It's-
your physician immediately.
So I'm going to go with this one just because the fact is it's it's the one that looks horrible. It won't be horrible.
Okay.
That's my logic.
Okay. I'm not going to put the whole thing in my mouth. Oh, we've got to, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to get ready to spit because I'm still not exactly in stomach-happy territory.
Well, it is my turn. It is my turn, sorry.
True.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. I had the peach. I don't think Dan did.
It's fucking horrible.
Yep. While Dan is recovering, I will explain to the audience, because I've actually had one of those before. It tasted exactly like bile and set off my gag reflex something terrible at a live show.
Oh, sorry.
If you're watching this while eating, please turn it off and watch it later. Oh.
I don't think that bowl's big enough. I don't think it's big. Oh, it's hot. See what I do?
I think we may have to take a break here.
Fucking heck. Jesus Christ, it tastes just like fucking sick.
Yeah, it did. It tasted exactly like bile.
Oh, God.
As I briefly explained, I did have one of those before, and it tastes like bile. The problem is when bile hits the back of your throat, it makes for real, quite violent illness, and it was indescribably horrible. And do you want to know the worst bit, Dan?
Right.
There was another one that was worse.
Right.
Okay. What's next?
This is for kids, right?
Yeah, for very bad kids.
How is there like an age restriction or anything on it? Like,
No, doesn't say anything for it.
it seems a bit cruel.
It does. It very much does. I think these... Oh, I can't quite tell the colours. I'm thinking, actually, they're not the mouldy cheese stroke caramel corn. I think this is pencil shavings or banana.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. How can something taste like pencil? Well, I think we're going to find out.
I don't know, but science seems to have achieved it.
You realise that I got the good one last time? That's the first time.
So that's 1 for 1, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go with this one.
Okay. You sure you're up to this?
No. But
I'm totally sure I am now.
Yeah, but I think, like, somebody's got to win this game.
I'm not even keeping count.
It's terrible. It's like Saw.
You have to saw your own foot off in order to escape eating these.
Play a game with you. Eat these fights.
Little nosy bonk puppet. Right. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, banana. Dan's got the bad one again. Mine's definitely banana.
Yeah. Sorry. Look, I just spit that.
Yes, you certainly can. See, I told you you could.
It was like
Pencil shavings.
It was pencil shavings, but it tasted like sweet pencil shavings.
Ooh.
Like there was sugar surrounding the pencil shaving. It's actually
What
really
a treat.
I don't know how they've got the flavour to be so like precise. It's like
It is that. When I did this before, the other bloke got somebody else got pencil shavings, and they said it was exactly like chewing the end of a pencil.
yeah, it really does. I mean, again, it's out of the ones we've tried so far and the ones that are the booby prizes, it's not the worst flavoured one really, but it does generally taste.
It's not one you could actually chew and eat, is it?
No,
I think
no.
toothpaste is probably the only one you could eat and swallow and not be actually ill. you
Yeah,
know?
I think that one is more of a kind of that really does taste of
Something unpleasant.
unpleasant. I shouldn't be eating.
What an image. This has got to be the worst food one yet. Isn't it? Oh, right. Centipede or strawberry jam. I'm presuming centipede is just going to be like a generic meat tripey flavour.
Oh, that makes me nervous.
Or strawberry jam.
I've actually got another fear of centipedes. I live in I live in a world of fear.
You're conquering that fear by eating them in bean form.
Jesus.
Take the red pill.
I'm going to take the red pill.
Says Morpheus.
And,
oh shit! No!
Oh no! Oh, I won't.
Oh.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, technical difficulty. You got it?
No, I don't. Oh yeah, there we are. I was going to say there's about 40 in front of us. I could have just had another one.
That's true.
But that would have been cheating. Right.
Okay.
Okay, this one's been on the floor and is probably lethal now just from that.
Okay, centipede, here I come.
Centipede City. The train leaves in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ah. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, that was a real joy, that one. Well, we both got centipede there, I feel.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
We need our own spitting bowls.
Yeah, having a communal spitting bowl was not the best planning on my front. This is going to go through the dishwasher a couple of times before I have curry in this again. Jesus.
Yeah,
right.
There's some water. Yeah, that I don't know if that's what centipede tastes like, but considering that I've got everything so far really spot on, then I'm guessing...
That was like some sort of, not just meat, but some sort of horrifying rotten meat. I've eaten grasshopper, and that was nowhere near as nasty as that jelly bean was.
Oh, God.
I've got some stuck in one of my teeth. And it's not a flavour sensation, Dan.
Oh, God.
Why are they all the bad ones? Bastards.
I don't know. It's really... I think... I don't know, Stu.
we have angered some kind of god, a very naughty god.
The jelly bean god?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what we should have done? We should have swapped these for normal jelly beans and just pretended and gone, ooh, this one isn't very nice, it tastes of cheese or something.
Oh, God, Stu, what have you done? Oh, the humanity.
But no, we had to be genuine. We had to get the real ones. We're eating them off camera. We could just bloody pretend.
Do you know how many people are actually going to be watching this going, I bet this is so fake. Unsubscribe. Thumbs down.
I bloody wish it was. That would have been far more sensible.
I thought, yeah, I think so. Why are we doing this so late as well?
I don't know. We obviously don't want to sleep, ever.
Okay,
go on then. Licorice. Do you like licorice?
Yeah, I don't mind it, actually.
Do you like skunk spray?
Oh. Do you know what? If I knew... I didn't realise it was skunk spray, and I would have said, let's do this one straight after the barf.
No.
Shit.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to... it's like... I don't want to do this!
I really do.
No. Wait, can I count this one down? Because I've got to really post myself for this.
Okay. You hate licorice that much.
Oh, please let this be the skunk spray. I was
going to say mine smells bad, but I think it's just the spittoon.
Oh, don't say that. No.
No, they don't smell of anything, do they?
All right. Good luck, Stu.
Good luck. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
3, 2, 1.
Licorice. I'm guessing that wasn't licorice.
Fuck!
I've got to say, I'm glad I didn't get that one.
Fuck off. Oh, I feel sick.
I'm not bloody surprised.
Hello!
Don't worry, everyone. Dan's kind of recovered.
Kind of.
So you need to explain to the people at home what the hell skunk spray apparently tastes like.
It doesn't... Well, it's not that bad, actually. It's all right.
I was next to your reaction there, Daniel. That was not a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's quite vile. It's very... It's just... Yeah, it's very it's just very disgusting. I'm not too sure like how else to describe it. There's not like it's kind of... Yeah, it's oh god, I really can't think of the word. It's just really, really violent. I don't really want to.
To be honest, your reaction to it was so extreme. It's made me feel quite ill just watching it. I'm bloody glad I got the licorice.
I'm so happy I didn't get what happened to you. Bye.
And that is me in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Right, we got two more going on. Both of them contain the word rotten or mouldy, so this is not going to go well.
Which ones are they again?
Well, next up is either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Okay.
I think, am I actually the only one of us who's properly gagged? I think I am, aren't I? You've had a more sort of longer reaction, but I've had the...
I don't know, I feel like...
Oh, Billy, speak to me, Billy. That's right.
No, because that might be the right... No, we can't, because that's like... This might be the...
They're all the bad ones. I think that's the assumption to make.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think you've been you've gagged, but I've been like a big girl about the entire thing. So
Yeah, I have a stomach of iron and various other alloys, but my God, that was bad.
Well, you've kind of built up a really
I've got funny eyes.
right.
Right, that was the only humour we're going to get from this, Dan.
This
Fucking
one,
Christ.
this one is
Yeah.
the right one.
I'd like to do a double blind test with these and people, but you don't know if you're actually giving them popcorn or rotten egg. Plus, they'd punch you afterwards. Right.
Wait, okay. Can I get that ready for a good throw
Yep.
up?
Yep, we've got the spittoon on standby.
You ready?
Why didn't I use like a disposable bowl? That's like my actual nice curry dish. Currently full of half-chewed jelly beans and both of our spit. Lovely.
Okay. You ready?
God almighty. Right.
No. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Count us down, Mr. T.
See you on the other side, Stu. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh, I barely bit into that. Jesus. Well, we both had the egg, I think. Oh.
Oh, pause. I'm gonna throw up. Hello.
Well, everyone, Dan has physically vomited. Hooray! Does that mean I win?
I think it does. I'm really. Oh God! I really thought I was gonna be sick on your carpet.
Nope, you made it to the toilet, and for that, I'll be forever grateful. And you didn't knock over the spittoon on the way on.
Yeah, it was a very controlled explosion of sick.
That's, yeah, well, I think we will allow you to sit out the next round if you want.
No, it's what's the next one?
The next one is mouldy cheese or caramel corn. I've got to say, that rotten egg one was unbelievable. I was lucky in that I hadn't bit into it hard before the flavour hit, so I spat out very quickly. I think if that had reached the back of my throat, I would be in trouble city.
I would generally say out of all the ones I've had, rotten egg is probably the worst. Even out of the dog food. And
Yeah,
I've
oh,
got
yeah.
a horrible fear of dog food.
No, it was far worse. It was by far the worst one.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the bath was bad, I believe, but I don't know. I got the peach, so, you know. I've yet to try that one. But...
That was a bit smug.
No, did I? I swear I have. I think I did get that on that live thing, actually. Yeah, I did, because I remember the sensation of. Let's not say that out loud because you've just been sick. Well, do you want me to get a bucket in case?
It's one more to go, right?
One more, but it's mouldy cheese, which does sound pretty bad. I have no memory of that one. But...
How did you do last time? When you did this before?
Oh, we only did a couple. It was on like a live thing, and it was between several people one time, and another time it was mostly another bloke who had them.
So you've never done it in such kind of like...
No, not in a proper controlled environment.
This is a controlled environment.
Hey, you got out before you were sick.
That's true, that is true, but...
What more do you want out of life?
Okay.
So presumably it's these ones. Mouldy cheese or caramel corn.
Is that them? The colour doesn't look exactly right.
No, there's a bit of
I'm looking at the
crossover.
I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry.
Pick your poison. Possibly literally.
I'm going to say this one looks a little bit more wrecked. So
Okay.
the logic last time, I think, it worked, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
I reckon it's still random.
Okay, I'm going to go with this one.
Right. Do you know what caramel corn tastes like? Because if you're lucky, you're about to taste it. If not... Right. Are we ready, guys?
Okay.
3, 2...
Hang on. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I lost my nerve.
We've broken him.
I literally lost my nerve. Okay, sorry.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God, it's nice. Caramel corn.
Yeah.
Oh. There we are. My God. We ended up on a high note. Yeah, that is definitely caramel corn. Oh, wow. Well, there's a thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, is that somewhat anticlimactic at the end, do you think? I really don't want to try another one for the mouldy cheese just for the camera. Perhaps I should. Do you think I should do?
Well, I don't think you should, Stuart. I think hand it on a high note and you'll be fine.
I really want to see if it's worse than the rotten egg.
Don't.
Go. Yeah. Nope. I was wise there. I took a very small... I did a similar thing to I did with the rotten egg. The mouldy cheese is appalling. But I would say, if it had a fight with the rotten egg, it would lose. Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, all right. Fortunately, I've still got some caramel corn stuck in one of my teeth to bring me back like a hamster.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. The yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that cheese, but it was absolutely nauseating. I would have said the second worst, actually, I think. But I'm going to be honest, I didn't really let it propagate into my mouth like I did the others. I'm glad I kind of got away without the full extent of rotten egg and mouldy cheese.
To be honest with you, it's still the egg thing still playing. I really yeah.
That was nightmarish.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, that was really
But popcorn was nice.
Still though, when we nearly ended it on a high note.
I quite want to know what the buttered popcorn one tastes like, actually.
Would you want to?
No, I'm not going to risk it bloody funny. Fucking hell, no chance, mate.
You really are hungry, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, and now, as a special treat for you at home, for God's sake, don't look at... Seriously, stop the video now or look away if you are eating. Here...
Oh, that's
That is a lot of spit from two men and a lot of chewed up jelly beans that were most unpleasant. God,
Yeah.
I might spend the rest of my life washing that.
Sorry about that.
Well, Dan, don't worry. We can go off and clean our teeth now and get rid of the taste.
Bacon toothpaste.
It's really quite vile. We will not actually use this.
Oh,
My God. Right. That is enough for everything forever.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Stuart.
Thank you for not being sick on the carpet. I do genuinely appreciate that.
I'll try my best.
And if you're at home, do not get these jelly beans for a joke or anything like that, because they're just absolutely frickin' nauseating.
Yeah.
They are beyond what I would expect.
Can we... I mean, next time you have me here, can we do something that doesn't require bad tasting stuff?
No. That's the only reason you come.
Can we just go back to like 10 items in 10 minutes,
Hey,
please?
we've done some of those as well. It's fun. Right, I'm going now to seriously have mints and teeth brushings and probably not sleep very well. Oh, God. Right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Good night, children. Good night, boys. Good night, girls.
Subscribe for more.
Actually, I will cut in between this so we can
I'm sorry, Stu.
talk freely for a minute. No, not at all, man.
fucking
If anything, that adds to it. What can you taste now?
It's not too bad. The fact
Good.
that the thing I'm only thinking of is that because I tasted a little bit of it and I drank water, I think, oh, that's inside me now, and it makes me feel even more like.
That's fine. It's only sweets, literally only sweets.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Hello! This week on the I Didn't Know They Still Made These Files, SodaStream. If you're not familiar with SodaStream, it's something that appeared in the 70s and became popular throughout that decade and the early 80s, in England at least. And the idea is, to save money on buying expensive fizzy drinks, you make your own at home. And the SodaStream provides the fizz through the massively technical achievement of having a big canister of carbon dioxide, and you press a button and it shoots some carbon dioxide out of there into the bottle full of drink you've made. And of course, SodaStream also sell the drinks to make, which is like a sort of cordial arrangement where you get a bottle of stuff and you measure it out in the cap and then put it in the bottle and then fill the bottle with water, and it makes a kind of fizzy and frankly fairly disappointing, cheap tasting soft drink. It's one of those things your dad would bring home and you'd try it and he'd take one swig and go, yeah, that's great, we're never going to have to buy those expensive soft drinks again, it's just as good. And he's lying through his teeth, and within a week it's disappeared onto a shelf in the back of a cupboard and is never seen again. Anyway, let's look at the parts. The bottle first, since that's in the way. Yep, you have to make at least 1 litre of the drink these days. I'm sure we used to get these interesting spiral, twisty designed glass bottles, but nope. It's one big plastic thing these days of fairly immense capacity. And unfortunately, of course, it tends to go flat after a relatively short period, so I hope you want a litre of whatever it is you're making. And the cardinal sin? Can't put it in the dishwasher. No excuse for that, folks. Well, apart from the fact it's got multiple parts and has to deal with pressure, but that's not the point. Right, the SodaStream itself, as you will see, is the simplest system imaginable. Push the top down, and yes, it sprays some CO2 on a sofa, or into the drip tray, as is probably more accurate. If I was to take the top off this, I'm not entirely sure how one does that, actually. I have to do it at some point. There we are. You can see it is literally a big cylinder of carbon dioxide, which you can then take out and illegally get rid of on the side of a road or something when it's empty. And you go. Oh, I can't get it back in now. Oh, it is back in. I forgot there was a ridge. Oh, SodaStream, you are a one. And what are the drinks like? Well, that is, of course, the important question. The thing is, none of them are officially licensed, so SodaStream have to come up with their own interesting takes on favourite soft drinks. Yes, as you may have noticed, rather than Dr. Pepper, they have Dr. Pete, which somehow sounds a little bit less professional. Dr. Peter, so misunderstood. That's why he was struck off the medical register for sexually harassing a female patient. Anyway, it will make 12 litres of sparkling drink with this goop inside. Dr. Peppery, well, vaguely. Of course, these days, the whole point of this is kind of moot, because you can buy supermarket own brand soft drinks for basically no money whatsoever, and in fact, the SodaStream comes up as a fairly expensive version, which is a shame. Plus, I miss an old drink they used to make called Witch's Brew, which was like a weird green fruit flavoured drink. I can't remember what it tasted like, and they haven't made it for 11 billion years, so I'll probably never find it again. Ah, well, it's probably nestling somewhere with an old can of Quattro. Anyway, the whole point is taste. Let's go and test this thing. Point. Right, let's make some fizzy guff. Starting with Dr. Pete. Right, here's what you do. You get a litre of water in the special high pressurised safe bottle, which you can't put in the dishwasher. You take 1 capful of this terrifying elixir. Oh my goodness, it's like all the Dr. Pepper in the world condensed. And 1 capful. I kind of wish I hadn't started pouring this over the floor now, but no, we're safe. And in we go. Ah, oh, so exciting. It's already created something that looks like the contents of an old man's catheter bag, so that's going to be something to look forward to. And put the kid on. Shaky, shaky. Wow, it's like Tom Cruise in Cocktail, only without that Australian guy. If you like your Dr. Pete flat, you're already there, but we don't. The whole reason we're here is for SodaStream. In we go. There we are. Simply screw it into the slot, and now give 3 short bursts. That was burst number 1. That was burst number 3. I'm doing them out of order to mix things up. And there we go. It's best to leave it a few seconds now, unless you like getting Dr. Pete splattered over the entire kitchen and your face. Right, let's left that for a little bit and hopefully will not now explode everywhere. I'm still going to do it slowly just in case. Oh no, we're all right. There we are, an entire litre of refreshing Dr. Pete. Peaty. Right, I'm joined on this taste testing sensation by Ryan, who is somewhat more acclimatised to very weird soft drinks than I am, so he might be less fussy and give a more overall perspective of it.
I'm just going to like everything on purpose.
Good luck. Cheers. Well, the fizz works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like cheap Dr. Pepper rip-off, really, as you'd expect.
You can't say more than that.
Yeah, it's a little bit... I was going to say watery, but it's not really.
Don't know. When you poured it in, it was really unnerving. It just looked like tar.
Yeah. I've got a treat for you at the end, actually. Bear that in mind.
Oh, brilliant. Nice. With a soda stream and some tar.
Yeah, we'll get onto that. Anyway, there's an impetus to watch to the end. Yeah, that's all right, I suppose. Just cheap Dr. Pepper, slightly aftertasty.
It just tastes like the store brand stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, Tesco's own brand, Sainsbury's own brand.
Value.
Other supermarkets are available. I don't know why I've said that. I'm not the BBC. I can say what I like. Waitrose is shit. There you go. Right, time for the next drink along. Extreme energy. Look, stream.
You see what they did there?
They're so clever. I bet this is lovely. I've got no idea if this is a proper energy drink or just something that tastes like an energy drink.
Looks like something you have like the protein in.
Like protein shake or something you'd clean out a drain with, maybe. Yeah. It says contains caffeine in big letters, so maybe. With sugar, fructose, dextrose and sweeteners. So basically it's sweetness in water.
I think they've just made them up. No, they know them things are real.
They're just stuff they found a meteorite.
Yeah.
This will be good for the kids.
Yeah. It looks a bit like piss though.
It does, or apple juice that's been around too long. It smells of energy drink.
Vaguely.
Yeah, like a really cheap one. Cheers.
Cheers. That's alright.
Yeah, it tastes of a very cheap energy drink, quite full of sweetness.
It's not too bad.
I'm getting the sweetener aftertaste. No, it's not horrible, but yeah, you'd want to rinse your mouth out afterwards, I think. It's the problem with the sweeteners, I would say, similar to the Dr. Pete. Anyway, next. Next on the agenda, pink grapefruit.
Which is the same colour as the counter.
I'm also slightly worried. If your urine looks like this, by the way, consult a medical professional immediately.
Yeah, don't drink it.
Right. That's actually quite nice.
Yeah. It's not my favourite though. I think I prefer the other two, to be honest.
Well, this is my favourite so far. It tastes more like lemonade than pink grapefruit, though.
A little bit like pink lemonade.
Yeah.
Which is probably why. Pink grapefruit.
There's the connection. No, I would say more lemonade than grapefruit.
I see what you mean. It's nice though, I like it.
I like that. It gets a thumbs up. No, the other one. So, next up, lemon lime. Not lemon and lime, lemon lime. It's like 7-Up or Sprite or some lemon and lime in water that's fizzy. Well, it just looks like water. Yeah, that really is just really cheap 7-Up.
I can see a theme developing here, to be honest.
Yeah, it's basically unknown supermarket at the end of your road's
or Lidl.
own brand. Yes. I don't know, man. I think Lidl would probably do better than that. Oh no, that's the worst one yet, I think. It just tastes of cheap in liquid form.
There's hardly any flavour to it either. It's just that little citrusy kick.
Yes, tiny citrus kick followed by a lot of sweeteners. Next. Apple. Fizzy apple drink juice. Remember, if it's clear and yellow, you've got juice there, fella. If it's tangy and brown, you're quoting from The Simpsons. But what fizzy apple drinks are there?
Appetizer, I think.
Oh yes, apple. Yeah. To be fair, that's proper apple juice.
Yeah, that's
it's not going to be like
nice.
this. Is there apple tango still?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh dear. Well, there's a vague hint of apple at the start, then it hits Chemical City.
You know, it sort of smells like a cross between Dr. Pete and the extreme stuff.
It does, and it tastes like water and chemicals.
Not apple.
I think this is the stuff the Joker fell into in Batman. No, that is getting a big thumbs down
a
from me.
massive miss.
No, that is not going to be sold in any quantity.
I have to say I'm a bit disappointed because nothing's been extremely horrible, but nothing's been extremely nice. It's sort of that really boring medium.
It is.
Sort of
It really
in the
is,
middle.
isn't it? Don't worry, there's plenty of time for something grotesque to come along.
That's brilliant.
Time for that old classic, tonic water.
Not looking forward to this one.
You're not a fan of tonic water, then?
No.
It's a very bitter drink. And it smells of just water. And looks of just water.
Does it taste of just water?
Well, there is a...
Oh no. Oh no. I hate that.
You're enjoying that?
You know, it tastes like the stuff the dentist puts in your mouth. Oh, it's horrible.
It's weird.
Oh, the kick in the back of your throat. No.
We have beaten
You have it.
This is weird. It kind of doesn't taste of tonic water at first. You just get the tonic water aftertaste.
It does taste of like medicine. It's just horrible. It's not even just. Oh God.
Don't worry. Let's have gin and tonic with this quality brew.
Oh wow. God, even worse.
Dum dum dum. What could possibly go wrong with this Chef Excellence juice?
If you die.
Oh my god, somebody's at the door to stop me. My god, a parcel delivery nearly saved me, but I'm going to try the world's worst gin and tonic.
If you die, can I have your channel?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's so rough, it's unbelievable.
Oh.
I wonder why it had such good ingredients. By all means, have a sip.
How old's the gin?
I dread to think it's got the old Tesco label on.
It smells better with the gin in it.
Yep, don't taste any bloody better.
No. Not at all.
Right then, it had to happen sometime. Generic cola. About as generic as it gets, I reckon. Well, it smells of Coke.
Oh, it does smell of like the tuck shop drinks.
And it tastes of really cheap cola that just tastes of sugar and not much else.
Oh no, that is definitely like one of the Panda Pop ones.
Yeah, that is not good. That is on the very bottom rung of colas.
I think once you get over the age of 9, you sort of become immune to that.
Yeah.
It sort of starts to taste really bad.
And now we're getting the chemical aftertaste as well. Hooray!
Oh, God.
Oh man, I'm dreading the diet one, which is next. And now, Diet Cola, because the original cola was so good.
And it wasn't watered down enough. Oh, it just smells really watery, if that's possible, if you get what I mean.
Oh my goodness. I've had some bad Diet Cola in my time.
Oh, does it even taste like anything? Oh, it's just fizzy, like murky fizzy water.
That is really bad. There isn't even hardly a chemical after, it's just nothing to it.
I'm not impressed by that at all.
This is even worse than the Diet Coke my sister buys. Oh.
Oi, that's my mum.
Admit that Diet Coke is terrible. Have you ever drunk that Diet Coke?
Yes, by the gallon.
And that's why you've got wrists.
Yeah, and that's why you can't see my face because it's just eroded off.
It's that old Peter Kay routine, isn't it? Why do mums buy the worst pop? Oh, that is rank anyway. That's like sub Panda Pop level. That's going down the sink with
It's horrible.
the 40 gallons of other stuff we've already stuck down the sink.
Yeah.
And now, Dandelion and Burdock, which if you haven't heard of it, is like a traditional English drink that's really horrible. I hate Dandelion and Burdock. What do you think of it?
It's alright, I don't mind it. I tried it for the first time the other week and I didn't think it was anything
Good,
bad.
because I'm massively prejudiced against this.
Oh, this one smells a bit weird though.
Yeah, it
It
smells
smells
of...
like licorice. A little bit like licorice.
Yeah, licorice and plants, which is probably literally what it is. Oh, God.
No.
Oh,
That's not the dandelion burdock I've tried.
that's awful. It's like a mixture of root beer and really cheap cough medicine.
Oh well. I'll try a bit more.
Oh, good luck. Oh, dear.
It smells like the really cheap Tesco chocolate licorice you can buy.
Oh, I've got this aftertaste now that it's like I've been chewing on an old tea bag. Oh,
Oh, it's like when you drink it straight off, it's not too bad, but the aftertaste is like...
That is
horrible.
appalling. Death to dandelion and burdock.
What even is burdock?
I don't know. Howling mad burdock. It's some sort of plant. Who wants to eat dandelions? Who saw a dandelion and thought, really need to mash that up and drink some of it?
Yeah. It's like a smoothie. Oh, wow. It's not very nice at all.
No. 0 out of 10 for that bugger. Orange! Fizzy orange! Orangeade!
Hooray!
Nice and simple. Does it smell of orange?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of the nicest smelling ones we've had.
That's actually really good. And just tastes of...
Nothing. Again, just a slight tang to it.
This is, yeah, it's like really cheap orangeade from the early 80s.
Which is my time.
Yeah. Many years before you were born. Who remembers the Corona Man? Nobody.
No, they're not too bad. It's just a bit...
I don't know, there's no
Smells.
taste to it, and then the aftertaste isn't great.
No, there's the sort of like the pattern. Really, it's just there's nothing to it. It's,
Yeah. May as well have fizzy water, and at least it won't rot your teeth.
yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh wow, that was disappointing.
Oh, good lord, it's cream soda.
Don't be like that.
I hate cream soda.
I love it.
It's my least favourite. It's like fizzy phlegm. If that doesn't put you off, I don't know what will. Well, this is going to be interesting. You like it and I don't.
No, I really do like cream soda.
Oh, I even hate the smell of it. It's sort of vanilla-y and false.
God, you're such a wimp, Stu.
Oh, God!
See, that just tastes like water. There's hardly any... It's the fizz gone.
That's weird,
It's
yeah.
gone really flat.
There's hardly any fizz to it. That's because I let you press the button. You've ruined everything.
Oh, sorry. That's the last time I get involved. Oh.
Oh, no, man.
No, I don't mind it. I think I'm just drinking it to spite you, to be honest.
Oh, it's awful. I can't tell you if that's any better or worse than normal cream soda, to be fair.
Well, I can say it is a lot worse because it's not even fizzy. It's just like rusty water.
Rusty water. That's what I'm going to call cream soda from now.
Yeah. But no, I quite like that one.
To each his own. I don't know if you can hear this, but I think the cherry aid is about to explode.
It's like it's trying to talk to us.
Don't drink me. I'm horrible. Ah, cherry aid. I haven't had that for about 15 years or something.
It looks a bit like cheap wine.
It does. It's got that sort of Tesco own brand rosé thing about
It
it.
just smells of the Coke. Again, the sort of the Dr. P.E. generic smell we've had all the way through.
Yep. Generic drink smell number 7.
That one's better, but it just tastes like squash.
Yeah.
Fizzy water. Nothing nice.
No real hint of cherry or anything. Well, just that artificial cherry taste from that I remember from the 80s, and that's
Like
it, really.
blended Haribo. It's
It's
alright though.
alright. Yeah, it's one of the better ones, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
And finally, on the Roadshow of Pain, it's blackcurrant. Fizzy Ribena. Certainly smells of blackcurrant squash.
Smells of squash. Does it taste like squash? No.
No, very
Not at
weak
all.
squash.
Yeah. They should be putting too much water in because there's just no flavour to anything.
The first couple, actually, the energy drink and the Dr. Pete, that was quite flavourful, but as it's gone on,
Yeah.
several of them have been really watery.
Do you think that's down to the fact that the other two are in bottles and we've put loads in the lid and
I don't know,
maybe
it should
overdosed
be,
on it?
should be the same measurement.
Yeah, it really is disappointing.
That is a good point, though, because the ones that came from the bottle did seem stronger. Could be coincidence. But...
Oh wow. Well, can't say I've been surprised, but I can't say
This was not a surprise.
Can't say
I'm
I've-
particularly impressed. Well, I've got good news. You mentioned earlier about a drink that tasted of tar.
Oh god.
I'm going to segue this onto the extras channel because so it doesn't pollute the soda streaminess. But I've got a real treat for you now. If you want to see it, click there. If not, conclusion coming. Right, we have rated the drinks in order of how much we like them. There has been much arguing and bitter recrimination.
You say liked more
Yeah.
from shit to slightly less shit.
These are the ones we hated the most, they're the ones we hated the least. So, Dr. Pete, Extreme Energy, Pink Grapefruit, Cherry, Blackcurrant, Orange, Lemon Lime, Cream Soda, Cola, Diet Cola. Oh, I hate that one though. Apple, tonic, and dandelion and burdock comes last.
You argue that, but that wouldn't even be on the scale, to be honest with you.
The problem is I don't like cream soda, you don't like tonic water.
Yeah, so, true. Oh, we were not meant to do this together, were we? No.
Well, if one of us had just done it, it would have been very unfair.
Yeah.
Now, this is something interesting we have discovered. Again, the ones in the bottle came first because they seem to have more flavour to them. These contain 45 millilitres, which 42. It says makes... Oh, 40, yes. 42. You are correct. 42 millilitres, the meaning of life, the universe and everything, and it claims to make 1 litre. But when you use the bottle, it says use a full cap to make 1 litre. We measured a full cap, and it comes in at 60 millilitres. So no wonder they're better tasting, because you've got considerably more of the thing in. What are you doing, SodaStream? You're drunk. Go home. Well, there's only one thing now to do to celebrate.
It looks so confused.
So would I. Here's a quick demonstration of the buzz effect that happens if you put too much squirt into it.
Oh.
It becomes massively flatulent.
I think it's just really childish. It's like,
don't you blow raspberries at me? I paid money for you.
Yeah, not good money.
No, very bad money.
Oh, hello, Steamboat Willie. And I think we're all raspberried out of that. Well, that was fun, anyway.
More fun than the taste of most of the drinks.
Yeah.
Oh God, food special. But on the plus side, that's not my hand. It's Dan. Hello.
Hello.
He has agreed to come along and help do this thing where I'm going to eat horrible food. He can be a second opinion. Or a wrong opinion if it's different to mine.
If I like everything.
You're not going to like anything, Dan. You obviously haven't seen these before.
What have you got for us?
I've got some real horrors. Can we just say your surname?
You can say my surname if you like.
Tomlinson. Do you know why I'm saying that?
Why?
Because everybody was going, oh, it's this Dan off this internet channel. Oh, no, it's that Dan off another internet channel, and getting it wrong all the time.
What, do you want to say what internet channel I come from?
No. It's terrible. All right, then. Here's an annotation. There. You're happy now.
Yes, very happy.
Good. Go and watch it. I don't want people seeing that because it's better than my channel. They'll end up watching it instead of me. And what will I do? I'll starve. Starve Dan. Oh, dearie me. I became very unpopular in the Dan community. You know? Everyone on Twitter was going, are you the one who did it with Ash? Because everybody on Twitter speaks exactly like that. Anyway, we got to eat some crap, mate. Right.
Let's do this.
First thing, fresh from Dollar Tree, I believe. Giovanni's lobster spread with cognac.
Oh, my fave.
I detect a hint of sarcasm. So it costs $1, which is like, what, 70 pence? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
70 pence for something that apparently contains lobster and cognac. So what's the main ingredient going to be? Bread or something?
Newspaper.
Ingredients. Homard. Well, homard is lobster. Pollock, that's a cheap fish. Houlet de palm. Palm oil? Why didn't I read it in English?
I don't know.
That would be better, wouldn't it? I was thinking, why does this make any sense? That's not like the Americans. Lobster, pollock, palm oil, milk, pollock broth. Oh, God. Is that like boiled pollock's eyes or something? Soybean oil, parsnips, monosodium glutamate. I've got monosodium glutamate, we'll be fine.
All right, then, shall we give it a go?
Do you know what else I've got? Some bruschetta from Poundland to go along with it. How nice is that?
How luxurious.
Yeah, we can have it on that and it'll seem slightly less rancid.
It's like we're going for a picnic.
It's a picnic where we're facing a sofa. Right, we're going to have to rip this open somehow.
Wait, I got it. If you do that end. See that? Yeah, grab that.
I see.
if I grab the centre and you grab the other centre.
Ah, look at that.
That's teamwork.
If only we hadn't had both our other arms severed, that would have been a lot easier. Right. That looks alright. Mixed vegetable bruschetta. Let's put a bit on that plate. That's nice. I'm along with this so far until we open this fucking thing, I reckon. Can I do this one-handed?
I can give you. Oh.
Oh, look at this. Strength of 1,000 men.
Fucking, it looks like dog food.
Oh god, it really does look like dog food. What does it smell like? You sniff first, I'm scared. Oh, I'm glad the audience didn't see your face. Oh, that's horrible. It smells like the sea, and not in a good way. It smells like dog shit and condoms left on the beach. Right, where's the knife?
Let's do that. Oh, the sauce makes me feel a bit sick.
It's making you feel a bit sick before you've even tasted it. This is fantastic.
What's up?
Here we are. Have some of that. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Right.
Oh, am I waiting for you? I'm going to wait for you.
Yeah, let's do it simultaneously. I would suggest you don't take a big bite. Okay, Giovanni, give us your lobster goodness. Something's quite... that's the bread is actually quite nice. Good work,
it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world.
No.
It smells not pleasant, but...
It tastes better than it smells. Well, I'm glad for that. Oh, we'll leave most of that, actually. That's... I'm not massively impressed by that, but it's not that bad. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting something pretty bad for lobster and Dollar Tree. You know?
And I thought I'd be gagging quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not... Yeah. It's okay. It's,
yes.
It'll,
Can you taste the cognac?
Yeah. I've eaten all my biscuit and you've only had like 2 little bites from yours.
I'm not stupid. He could have been injecting poison in that for months before he sent it to the P.O. box. Injecting through a tin. Well, it was kind of disappointing in a way. It was actually almost nice.
Out of 10, what would you give that?
Out of 10, I would give it 6.
That's quite high.
Yeah.
That's quite high. You would eat that?
Yeah, if somebody gave it to you as a vol au vent, you would eat it, I suppose.
Maybe.
With a smile on your face. Pretending.
Do you like lobster anyway?
I've only had it once, but yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of the seafoods. But when it's mashed up in paste with pollock and cognac and...
Newspaper.
Yeah, and poison and hats, then it's not so good. I'm slightly dreading these. Bacon gumballs. Bubblegum, flavoured like bacon, so they claim. From a company called Accoutrement. Surely it's not an accoutrement, it's something you eat. Kind of. Oh, and on the back there's a terrifying snake and bacon rasher blowing a bubble.
Which is, I presume, made out of bacon, so he's that cannibalism.
He's bubble-based cannibalism. That's grotesque. Fucking hell, man. Right, what do they smell like?